Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to GTA 5 Online. Today we are covering the new Safehouse in a Hills update that released about a month and a half ago because I'm still catching up because I'm an idiot and I'm a loser. And that's okay because better late than never, right? I mean, as you can tell, we are in, well, one of the new properties. Now, I'm sure everybody already knows that there's mansions and everything because, after all, it's been out for almost 2 months. But we're still going to go over everything. So let's start with the obvious. We've got pre-luxury real estate, a brand new spot on the internet, on the website. You can go and buy one of the 3 brand new mansion properties. By the way, you can buy all of them. You're not just limited to one. I have this one, the Vinewood Residence, just because I kind of... this is the most expensive. This is the cheapest. This is the one in the middle. I just like the location better, personally. So, I'm going to show you now, if we were to buy one, which, by the way, if you did those missions about a month before, you got a 2 mil discount. I think that's over now. You can't get the discount anymore, so these are the full real prices. And this is the most expensive one. So, that's base price, by the way. So I'm just gonna show you. You get in here, you get to customize the tint, the pattern of the walls, the decor. You get additional rooms. You can have an armory, which is helpful for Mark II weapons. You can refill the ammo in here. Arcade, completely useless. This is completely cosmetic. So is a vehicle podium in the basement, which I'm going to get into more after. And a vehicle workshop, which is convenient. I mean, you won't need to leave your mansion, basically, to customize any cars you decide to have in here. There is garages. There is automatically a 20-car garage in each mansion. You don't need to pay for the extra floors. It's just 20-car garage up front, which is pretty nice. You have security. And if you have security, I don't know why it's free for me, even though I haven't bought this one. Basically, none of your businesses will ever get raided. You'll never get another call saying, come rescue your workers. None of that. If you have this upgrade in your mansion, you'll never get that again from any of your MC businesses. It's quite nice. And then we've got the AI voice assistant. There's 3 of them, so we'll play them right now.
So good to meet you. I'm Angel. Can I call you Daddy?
Whoa! Okay.
Sir, I am Haviland.
I like that one. Well, we all heard that one. Basically got Alfred Pennyworth here, and then here
Cracking, homie. It's OG.
just a random black man. Pretty cool also. And then you got the overview at the end. It shows everything. Pretty cool. All these models for the mansions, they're pretty much the same in terms of like what you get on the outside. Maybe the layouts are slightly different, but inside the layouts are completely the same. I can vouch for that. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I'll show you around mine since I have it, and I suppose we'll start upstairs because that makes the most sense. There's a lot of rooms, so I'm not gonna go over everything. There's just a lot of bedrooms and closets and bathrooms and things like that. But basically, if you can imagine, okay, I can't exit. This is like an invisible perimeter. Once I'm in through this gate, I'm in here. No one can come in here. No one can kill me unless I invite them. Now, from the outside, you'll see me here. No, you won't. I lied. You won't see anything from the outside looking into this mansion. If you're from the outside, you can climb in, but I won't be visible to you. I'm in like my own special secret bubble that no one else can see except myself. Now, if someone was flying a helicopter here, I'm sure I'd see them, but they can't kill me. And also, there's no weapons here either. So, the first thing I'm going to say is that if you drive your car in through here, it won't automatically be in your garage. It'll actually show up on your driveway. But this is only for vehicles that are stored in the garage. So you won't be able to drive in with the vehicle unless it's already stored. And then you can have a maximum of 2 that are stored outside here, and I'm pretty sure if you're going to your garage, you can decide to keep them on the driveway or downstairs, which is pretty cool. Anyway, You also have a dog, which you can buy, and there's like 5 different shades that you can paint him, and, you know, you get to name it and everything. In here, it's the same thing, but with a cat. With a cat. Pretty cool. The cat floats around the mansion, if I'm being honest. You also get to customize a bunch of the paintings and stuff you have on the walls and everything, if you so choose. Outside, you've got like 2 pools, a hot tub, 2 mini bars, a bunch of workout equipment, yoga on the roof, and a lot of places to sit. I mean, me personally, I like this view because I get the sign behind my house. It's pretty cool, I think. I think it's pretty cool. Upstairs, also, there is a crazy office that you've got with your AI voice assistant.
What's
And
up,
access your
Daddy?
mansion services, such as all these lovely things. Now, let's break down some of these things, shall we? Fast travel. You can fast travel to literally any property you own. I don't think this is just limited to businesses. This is literally a garage, another house, anything. It doesn't matter. You can boost production on any of your businesses for like, I think, 1 day in game at a time, per business. I don't know. There's some, you know, details there that you'll have to figure out for yourself. You can host public or private parties, champagne service, exit via your personal vehicle, a luxury vehicle, or a mansion helicopter that's on your roof at all times. Pretty cool. This big screen and everything you can access at any room in the house. If you ever see a little screen like this,
What can I
it's
do
the
for you,
same stuff.
Daddy?
It's pretty cool. Anyway, there's a cigar room where you can literally sit down and smoke a cigar. That's pretty damn cool. This is your office, as we were just at, which has a master control terminal built in. You don't have to pay for this, which I think is pretty cool. You can view security cameras as well, if you decide to. Or you can just do any of the stuff from your businesses here, and then fast travel right to the business when you're ready to sell. You literally don't have to leave your mansion to do anything in the game anymore. It's pretty awesome. You got a bunch of basic rooms like, dining room, obviously. Moving down to the basement, we have a bunch more bedrooms down here. In here we have a tattoo shop and a hair shop and an indoor pool. This place is sweet. Okay, you'd want to live here. You would. Here you got a bunch of, this is interesting. This is a literal map. Every green dot on here is one of your owned businesses, which is pretty cool. It doesn't show properties per se, but a normal businesses, like literally anything you can buy on Maze Bank foreclosures is on this map, which is pretty cool. It's just a nice little detail, I think. Here you have the option to basically certain trophies that you've unlocked, like I think if you go into mansion customization, that's where you see the trophies. So this one is for earning overall $100 million in income. There's all sorts that you got to unlock, obviously. 100 platinum rewards, stuff like that. And then there's some for the wall as well, which is your career progress trophies. Then over here is the vehicle podium, which is optional to buy, that I said earlier. Now, this isn't like an extra storage space for a vehicle. It's still limited to 20 vehicles, but any one of your vehicles in your garage, if you go up to it, you have the option to store it on the podium or in the garage or on the driveway, like I mentioned earlier. Pretty cool. You also have a movie room. Standard. Same one that's in the arcade. Oh, what am I doing? How do I get out? And if we go downstairs, this is where we start to get into the garages and this type of area. But before we go visit the garages, this is the party room. If you host a party, this is where it'll be. Pretty damn cool. You also have your armory, which we talked about earlier, if you decide to buy it. Elevator, staircase, lots of cool things. Down here, this is a staircase for, leads you to your vehicle, your vehicle workshop, and a big safe room, which is completely cosmetic. It just shows a bunch of your cash, basically, and this is dependent on how much money you actually have. So I have $7 million, so this is roughly $7 million of real cash, and there's even some gold bars here. pretty cool. So spending or saving, it'll either take away or add to that. Now we're gonna go into the garage. So obviously up there was garage B1. Now since we went downstairs, we only have access to B2. So I'm gonna show you guys down here. Both garages have the same layout. It's 10 cars. You got it. I mean, this is pretty cool. The garage down here is pretty sweet. And then, yeah, and once if you have one of these stored on the podium or on the driveway, they're not going to show up down here. So right here, I believe, is where I have that F1 car, but it's not here because, obviously, like I just said, it's on the podium upstairs. Pretty neat. Also with this update is a bunch of new missions. There's about 6 new missions. They will be labeled with a gold A. They're Avi Schwartzman missions. They're mildly related to the mansions, I would say, but not really. Once you complete all 6 of these missions, there's a bonus mission that involves Michael from story mode returning, and he basically helps you out. And you get a bunch of money. You get like, I don't know, I want to say it's like $500,000 or something, and you get, I don't know, probably a discount on a new car or something. So this is pretty cool. These are some of those missions, so I'll show you. If you go here to awards, you've got these here, a bunch of platinum awards for it. Yeah, I don't know if there is bonus money for doing the final mission as a leader and also completing all the missions as a crew member or all as a leader. The basic stuff. We also have new career progress, so it's literally just for the No Way Out missions that we described. Basically, yeah, it's what you would expect. It's nothing crazy, nothing too special. If we move over to Legendary Motorsport, we've got some cars here too, which is pretty interesting. Let's see if we'll sort them. So we've got a few new ones. We've got the Vapid FMJ Mark II. This is basically a 4GT race car. We have the normal FMJ in the game, but they've basically given us a new version. Then here you've got the Pfister Extreme. This is like the Porsche Mission X. It's kind of a newer concept hypercar that they've made. This is pretty cool as well. Quite expensive for both of those. Almost $3 million. It's about a fourth of the price of one of these mansions. And then here you've got the Grotti GT750. This is like an older Ferrari, obviously. Reasonably priced, might I add. The Progen Luiva, which is basically a McLaren Elva, I believe. Literally a spitting image. So, you know, as you do. And that is it. Most of the cars are out, with the exception of probably a few. Over in southern San Andreas, you've also got this thing, the Ubermax Sentinel XS4. This is like an old 4-door BMW. Very Mafia-esque, very cool, pretty awesome, if I do say so. And then we literally don't have anything on Warstock or here. And I don't think there's anything here either. Yeah, so that is quite literally it for vehicles. Not a whole lot. That is pretty much it. I mean, there is a new mission creator as well, which they added. I don't know how that differs from whatever was in the game already. But allegedly it's new. And there's a lot of things you can do with it. It's pretty damn cool. Go check that out for yourself if you want to. I'm not sure how to access it, but it exists. Anyway, that is literally it for this update. I mean, it's a very short update. I mean, small update. Sort of the last one, I would assume, for GTA Online. You know, and that's expected because, you know, GTA 6 comes out in November. I don't know how many months away that is. Roughly 10 now. So it's coming really soon. And it's kind of sad because, you know, GTA 5 is such a special place in my heart. You know, I've been playing this game since probably 4 years after it released, so about 2017, 2018. I got a lot of hours on this game, 2,500 almost, and you know, it's interesting because, you know, this is the end. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's video covering the new Safehouse in the Hills DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. It's a good one. I like it. The mansions, honestly, it feels like I can finally retire. There's nothing else. What else are you gonna buy? More cars? I mean, I guess, but it's like you've got a mansion. That's it. You've got it all. Till next time, guys. Peace.